What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people always talk about Rondo. I ain't gonna lie, I recently heard some freestyles on his Instagram that I thought was dope. I guess somebody who runs his Instagram page is still uploading him, letting the world know and still crush off his likeness, because there's a lot of people that like Rondo music. Remember, Tekashi 69 said his flow influenced him now. So whether you want to believe it or not, Rondo had a strong presence in the drill culture. Unfortunately, he ended up getting caught up in some shit that the police allege he did with a cab driver losing his life with C-Day. And, he was sent to prison for like 38, 39 years, I believe. That's a long sentence, When I listened to the flow, now he still had that Rondo in him. You heard that I talk, you heard it, but it seemed like he reading, like he got more big words inside of his vocabulary. It seemed like he got bars in the drill rap. That's what make it strong. But I'm not gonna lie, Rondo case always been a little difficult to me because a lot of people feel like, man, Rondo's in jail unjustly, he gonna come home, they don't got a lot of evidence on him. And I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying when I looked into the paperwork, he was pointed out by a lot of eyewitnesses. And even in the photo lineup, he was actually pointed out by some of his homies and his friends. So I believe for that appeal to happen, they're going to have way stronger evidence than it was to convict him, And I believe it's a possibility. Don't get me wrong now, I'm just going off of what I've seen. But the one thing that does rub me a little bit the wrong way, to be honest with you, is, and this might not be taken lightly from everyone, because I'm pretty sure Javon Boyd, the cab driver family, not going to appreciate what I'm saying right now. But I got to be transparent and honest with you guys, I get a lot of viewership, subscribers, comments. People see me say what up, true, so I got to reward them by being honest when I'm in front of this lens. One thing I can say about RondoNumbaNine is, even though he was, convicted inside of a murder case, I thought 40 years for somebody to have the word teen behind their number and their age was a lot of years, I know people who done committed murder and got 25, guys who done committed a murder came home in 10 years. The fact that this guy was almost given 40, 50 years and he was still in his teens, I believe, that's pretty strong, So that's the one thing I can say about that. But don't get me wrong, murder is murder. People getting tired of the killings and people just taking each other's lives and shit. So, I believe they were handed down some strong sentences, to be honest with you. Now, don't get me wrong, killing is a killing. And I'm pretty sure that family wouldn't be appreciative of these guys that's getting 5 years. I'm pretty sure in their eyes, their son was worth way more than that. So I'm not trying to make it an eye for an eye. What I'm saying is, I have seen people that young in their life commit crimes like that and not get 40 and 50 years, That's the one thing I can say about that. But it looks like Rondo's still on his rap shit. That's why I want to ask y'all the question. Do y'all think Rondo is going to be able to beat that appeal up? He's going to come home? Or do you think Rondo's going to have to do that whole 38, 39 years in the penitentiary? I'd love to know what you think. Drop a comment. It's the homie Truth Teller, Street Reporter. Bleh, 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 bleh.